On October 24, 1992, President George Walker Bush signed Public Law 102-486 entitled the Energy Policy Act of 1992, which, among other things, mandated that all federal agencies must reduce their energy usage to 80% of their 1985 usage level by the year 2000. On March 8, 1994, President William Jefferson Clinton signed Executive Order Number 12902, entitled Energy Efficiency and Water Conservation at Federal Facilities, which, among other things, mandated that all federal agencies must reduce their energy usage to 70% of their 1985 usage levels by the year 2005. Mandated both by this federal law and presidential executive order, our government's various agencies are aggressively addressing the technological updating of lighting systems to reduce our nation's electric bill. Contracted by the Army and Air Force Exchange Service's Midwest Regional Office to provide ceiling restoration and fluorescent light retrofitting, we were challenged to achieve the seemingly antithetical goals of increased lighting levels and decreased energy cost for a main base exchange. This video presentation reviews our work at Wright Patterson Air Force Base near Dayton, Ohio. Prior to contracting for this project, we thoroughly inspected the facility to determine viable light retrofitting strategies. Photometric measurements were taken at multiple testing points throughout the sales floor area prior to commencement of work. Light meter readings taken at 5 locations ranged from 14 to 17 foot candles. As the largest reflective surface within a room, the acoustical tile ceiling plays a significant role in the illumination of a facility. Prior to commencement of necessary ceiling restoration work, merchandise is carefully moved and covered with plastic. Temporary walls are fashioned using plastic sheeting in order to contain dirt and dust resulting from ceiling pad replacement. Tiles are individually removed and remaining grid surfaces, sprinkler heads, and other ceiling surfaces are cleaned in readiness for new ceiling tiles. After completion of ceiling restoration, a lighting technician removes old T12 lamps, magnetic ballasts, lamp sockets, and other hardware, cleaning the interior of the fixture by hand. After cleaning, the fixture is outfitted with a new electronic ballast, new light sockets, brackets, and other hardware, a specular aluminum reflector, and new T8 lamps. During this retrofitting process, the fixture lens is taken to the ultrasonic cleaning station where it is cleaned and returned to the lighting technician for reinstallation. This blending of specialty cleaning experience with energy-saving measures provides optimal results. The combined goals of increased lighting levels and decreased energy usage have been met. After ceiling restoration and light retrofitting were complete, photometric measurements were repeated at previous test points throughout the sales floor area, yielding light meter readings ranging from 47 to 53 foot candles. This despite the fact that the ceilings were 12 feet in height. Without dispute, today's electronic ballast and T8 fluorescent lamp technologies can save currently wasted energy dollars. When coupled with the installation of specular aluminum reflectors and delamping, or reduction in the number of lamps within a fixture, along with ultrasonic cleaning of light lenses, profound savings occur. For example, a typical 2 foot by 4 foot fluorescent fixture with 4 48-inch T12 40-watt lamps, 2 2-lamp magnetic ballasts, and an inefficient powder paint troffer requires 192 input watts of electricity to function. With aggressive retrofitting strategies utilizing specular reflector technologies, delamping, and ultrasonic cleaning of fixture lenses, an increase in illumination can be achieved with only 58 input watts of electricity. No better examples can be cited for the use of specular reflector technologies applied in the energy retrofitting of United States government agencies than the energy retrofitting of the United States Department of Energy headquarters and the East Wing of the White House. Both projects completed using the same reflector type installed at Wright Patterson Air Force Base. As facilities managers consider their options leading into the next century, we at Caruso Care have made a commitment to environmental responsibility. With our nation's landfills strained to capacity, it simply makes good sense to consider our recycling in place method of ceiling restoration, avoiding the unnecessary disposal of ceiling pads or grid systems. With our country's energy dependence a growing concern, and given the mandates for change from the Energy Policy Act and Presidential Executive Order, the responsibility to reduce environmentally harmful emissions from electrical generation plants is one that is shared by both governmental agencies and the private sector. The application of the state-of-the-art techniques and technologies highlighted in this video presentation is a truly win-win opportunity. The electrical user wins through reduced energy cost and increased lighting efficiencies. The environment wins through the elimination of electrical generation emissions. And the nation wins through the reduction of our energy dependence and a stabilizing influence upon our international balance of payments. If you have ceilings, walls, and lights that need help, call the professionals at Caruso Care, 877-763-1471, on the web at www.ncwln.com, or email us at info@ncwln.com.